Lawmakers on the Parliamentary Natural Resources Committee, who are in the process of scrutinizing the Petroleum Exploration, Development and Production Bill 2012, yesterday proposed a life sentence or even death penalty to deter people from corrupt tendencies in the oil sector. They also want to introduce a proposal for Parliament to amend all the corruption-related laws for the penalty to apply across all government sectors. To some MPs and analysts, it is the only way corrupt officials and ill-intentioned investors can be deterred from robbing Uganda's taxpayers. But they warn that in order to beef up the penalties and avoid addressing post-mortems, Parliament's oversight work has to be strengthened.
A lot of money is lost through corruption, through embezzlement. Let us have stringent measures, either a life sentence in Luzira prison or somebody loses one's life. That's when others will know it's a no-go area.
If this comes on the floor, definitely I'll support it, because on issues of corruption, there is no way we can fight corruption unless we come up with very serious punishments to the corrupt. Probably, maybe others will get scared.
The Parliament needs just to set those checks and balances to make sure that the negotiation process is transparent. But the one of looking at penalty for omission or commission of offense, you are now dealing with the post-mortem, which may not be very helpful to the taxpayer.
Whereas most lawmakers support deterrent penalties, they think it is more profitable to confiscate and sell properties of the corrupt, other than wasting resources on keeping people in prisons for the rest of their lives.
I think we need to think of mechanisms that can help us, one, to make sure that we stop this corruption before it happens. Two, if it happens, we have mechanisms that can make sure that we recover the money.
We would propose to declare such individuals bankrupt. The declaration of somebody bankrupt carries with it depossession of all the assets that they have accrued, including those assets which are being utilized by their families.
What maybe my colleagues are trying to do is to add on that on top of life imprisonment and death, this person's property should also be attached, such that even those who remain behind do not benefit from such bad money.
These proposals have been committed to the Parliament Legal Department for scrutiny, but it's now upon lawmakers to ensure that deterrent penalties are put in place for government implementation to save the 8 trillion shillings that end up in the pockets of individuals annually. Agnes Nandutu, NTV, Parliament.